Did you stub your toe? Oh, we're live. We're live. Act like it didn't hurt. Act like it didn't hurt. What's up, guys?
Oh my gosh, I just stubbed my toe.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Don't kick the chair.
Hi, guys.
What's up, peeps? We're not late. I saw y'all typing. Talking I was going to be late. Not late. It's like the first time ever we were on time. It is 4:30 right now, and this is the first live we've been on time. Abigail is downstairs. She will be up, I'm sure.
Up and down.
Periodically.
You know, she's going to be a teenager next week, so we really have lost all control.
You okay?
I'm stubbing my toe.
You're not ready for this live. Priscilla's dying over here.
I'm sorry.
Need some water? Okay.
Water boy. We don't have one of those?
No.
We're not there yet.
I have a crew. What's up, Neil K? How's everybody doing?
All right, let me get on here.
Hi.
Okay.
It's 9:30. I'm glad. So it's 9:30 in the UK. That's cool. I'm glad that we were able to catch our UK folks doing a little bit earlier today. So we are great. So we just want to come hang out with you guys. We hadn't talked to you in a little while. As far as doing a live stream.
Yeah.
Been going like daily, with the daily vlogs. So that's pretty cool. Not, I didn't want to commit to daily, but I'm just uploading as much as possible to give you guys all that good content. We've got a lot of stuff going on too, so I want to share it with you guys. Trying to get a 3-year-old to nap. That's rough. Holy cow. I gotta grab my camera here because we're vlogging today. So
are we vlogging this?
Yeah, well, I got a multitask. I got to vlog the live chat.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Abby is downstairs, so she'll be up and down. She's just kind of free reign of the house right now.
Okay, guys, we are live right now. So if you watch the live chat and then you're watching this, that's probably a little trippy. I want to show everybody though, so you'll be able to see this, guys, in this vlog later. Is that weird? This is what it looks like for us on our end. I'm sure it's similar for you guys, but we actually get it real time. So that's hard to keep up with. Don't get mad at us if we don't get to your question. It's flying.
Crazy.
It's flying. Does anybody see their own name? That's the.
Hey, Mom. I saw my mom at some point. Oh my goodness. Hey, from Orlando.
So this is our live setup here. So we got the Logitech, I think it's a C920 is the camera. It's a good little camera. And our microphone and our lighting. And then, of course, natural light, because that just makes it look so much better. You guys can see us clearly.
So I have to ask, is anybody going to be in Juno Beach next weekend?
Yeah, we're going to do a meetup.
Yeah, let us know. Are we going to have any people out at the beach to see us?
Bringing out a cookbook. Yeah, we actually do want to do a cookbook. Priscilla wants to do one. We'll do one. What's up, Skyla?
If y'all ever considered You Now, we are on You Now as well.
Yeah.
We started doing that. So
we did You Now last night.
Last night we did one. Yeah.
It's kind of cool. You get like 40. I think we had 70 people at most at one time, but we get like 40 or 50 for High Future Self. That's pretty funny. Had like 40 or 50 people on there at one time typically. So it's a much slower conversation. Like we can actually read and keep up and answer everybody's question. Oh yeah, you can hear the star of the show. She is downstairs. You can hear her yelling. She's on her couch.
Keep doing what you guys are doing. Love you so much. There's no name attached. So thank you for your super chat.
I know the face.
I know. I recognize your face.
It didn't show up here. That's really weird.
We are going to be traveling to Juno Beach next weekend for Surfers for Autism, and we will be out at the beach that Saturday,
right?
Which also happens to be Abigail's 13th birthday. So if anybody is in the area, please come over and say hi to us. We would love that.
Ireland would be a long ways to go. So I've got another, what's up, Lily? So I've got another video coming out real soon, guys. It'll be in the next couple of days. Something really interesting today. I knew it existed, but we don't see all aspects of autism, obviously, because it's such a wide spectrum. And holy cow, that was super fast. I can't keep up with all this stuff.
And we don't have Isaiah
and I have to
here.
allow. So sometimes when you put like autism even in your message, like someone just said they have Leah Pye said 2 kids with autism will give you strength. Thank you so much. That stuff a lot of times they'll block it because they think it's spam when you use the word autism. So so I got to see a cool aspect, not cool, a different aspect of autism today. It's called, what's it called? Food
Aversion.
Thank you. It's called food aversion.
I'm like, I don't know. What is it called?
Yeah, food aversion. So actually being afraid of food, which is mind blowing.
Yeah.
So that was interesting, and how they're working with kids at IB school on food aversions and going through trying to help with their diet and stuff like that. So pretty neat stuff. That'll be in the next vlog. You'll get to see actually one of our friends' sons,
my best friend, yeah,
deal with sushi, and it was such a proud moment.
Yeah.
Like he was so proud of himself, and it was so terrifying for him all at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's a great, you guys are going to want to see that. And we had blood all over the inside of the car, but I'm not going to tell you anything about that. So, it might look a little clickbaity, but there's actually tons of blood and like gagging going on in this vlog coming up. Isaiah is great. He is at football practice.
Yeah. I also had another little boy who I was talking to him. He was offering me something that he had to eat from his country, and he did not like what I had on my plate. It was chicken and rice, and he did not like that. And so he was kind of freaking out a little bit. And so they had to help him, like, this is okay.
Right.
So it's crazy because we don't deal with that part of autism. So it's definitely a spectrum, that's for sure.
Yes, please smash that like button like Joey's
How
world
did
says.
Siblings of Autism scholarship go? Isaiah did not win the scholarship. There is another, it's open up now for this year. For next year, I guess they'll announce it. So he will be applying again.
Katie says, is there any food that Abby doesn't like?
Not really. Not that we know of anyway.
She's never met a food she didn't like.
Did you put cologne on?
No, I put lotion on.
Oh.
My man lotion. They have a men's section at Bed Bath & Beyond, or Bath & Body Works.
I was like, wow, they can't smell you. Why'd you put cologne on?
Okay, so true story. I like to brush my teeth and stuff before we go live.
Yeah, he does. Isn't that weird?
I don't know. I know I'm going to talk a lot, and I just want my mouth to be fresh. That's weird. Sorry. That's super weird. Oh. I don't know.
That's so weird. Abby even likes chicken feet.
Yeah, she does. Do you stop vlogging and hi from it? Do I stop vlogging?
It's kind of weird. Somebody said. Oh, somebody has prom tonight. That'll be fun. Just be positive. It should be a good time.
Your mouth won't dry. Oh my God, I can't.
Your mouth won't dry out that way.
Yeah, that's what it. Like I feel like nah, and I want to.
Smell cam been invented.
I just, I feel like talking is easier with clean mouth. Bare Necessities, you're welcome. Hey,
Melanie.
The Bare Necessities remix was. If you put in Bare Necessities remix on YouTube, you'll find it. But that one was from SoundCloud.
Abby, come here.
Someone did a trap remix on that.
Abby does like chicken nuggets. She actually does not like hamburgers. Like, she's not a hamburger fan.
Yeah.
That would be one thing she doesn't like. Right. So if we go like fast food, she gets chicken.
Well, I'm sure we'll be in Orlando at some point, Matthew.
Yeah. And we're also, in June 9th, we'll be in Cocoa Beach. So if you can't come this weekend, next weekend, then make sure you come.
Yeah,
June 9th.
We'll be up and down the east. Oh, crud.
Veronica, you guys are the best.
Hello
from Michigan. Thank you so much, Veronica, for your super chat. We appreciate that.
Mine's not working.
We just had another one. Crystal Cook. Hey, guys.
I'm going to use my phone. That's not working.
How are you? Thank you guys for your super chats. We really appreciate that.
Probably gonna hear ourselves.
Sorry, hold on.
Okay.
Let's see. Have you thought about traveling out of America with Abby? Well, she just took her first plane ride, so we probably need to do a few more of those before we start getting crazy.
Right. Yeah, just make sure you help me out with this. It's not showing up on my end. Like,
what? Help you out with what?
just any super. I'm not seeing any super chats. I only have one that I've seen come up at all. So I'm gonna miss all of them.
Okay.
On
I got you.
Yeah. Abby's favorite color? I don't know. She has no way of telling us what her favorite color is. So she selects pink in occupational therapy. I've also got an occupational therapy video coming out. I went to Abby's occupational therapy session, and when she uses scissors to cut out paper, and every time she selects pink.
Now that Abby managed to do a plane flight, would you consider flying to your parents? We're actually going to be driving this summer, so we have to do that because we need to go and look at colleges for Isaiah at the same time. Okay. Did you get that one?
I did. Okay. Alice, thank you so much for the super chat. Alice, we appreciate that. Your support means the world to us. So exciting. I'm from the UK, and this is the first time live I've been awake. I know we love doing the early ones because we get to see the UK crowd. Hoping to be a music therapist. That's really cool. Abby does love her music. We've never done any music therapy with her necessarily, and it's definitely something I'd be willing to try. I'd have to look more into it though.
Do we watch any other family vloggers? We do. We watch the Autistic, which is Micah. We also watched Our Landing Crew. Is it our or the? Our Landing Crew. Who else? Our Awesome Life. Vincentville. Those are main. And then non-autistic families that I watch are the This Is How We Bingham and the Gardner Quad Squad.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the family people we watch. So a lot of these questions that you guys are asking can be found in some of our videos. So if you type in like ABA or speech, occupational therapy, if you type in like a specific word with our videos, then you can find a lot of these questions.
Tons of information. So if we don't get to your question,
and if we have anybody that's on here that knows the answers to these questions, feel free. I know a lot
of you guys have been here since the beginning. So
okay, I'm gonna go over to my Facebook because I had people send in questions. Yep.
Gotcha.
Let's see. If you guys haven't liked us on Facebook, make sure you do that because we do post everything on Facebook as well.
Yes, Fiona, we do ship merch to the UK. We have not heard from Casey Neistat now.
Not yet.
Can she tell between pull-ups and underwear? Yes.
Yeah, she can. I'm getting there.
Phone call. Not important. Unless it's Isaiah.
Let's see. So somebody asked, what is the hardest part for Isaiah having a sister with autism? Emily Walsh, you said, can you answer that in the live chat? I'll be there. I can't answer that because Isaiah is not here. But if you go and search siblings of autism, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a video that Isaiah talks about that.
Right.
So go over there and search that, and you can find out your answer.
Isaiah gives, and it's worth watching. It's not because he gives a pretty extensive insight into it, and it's better than us speaking for him on his behalf. He really lays it down.
Celine Minas, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Your question was, why did we decide to put Abby on medication? What behaviors required her to be on meds? I'm going down this route now, and we are trying to find the right medication. It's a really rough situation, but my son hasn't been living his life. He cries all the time now and wants to be outside, as if being inside causes him stress. He self-injures and hurts me when I stop him. So that's kind of what we were going through with Abigail at the beginning. Is she was having a lot of self-injurious behaviors. She was very aggressive when she was younger, and we had no sleeping. And so, for us and for our family, we just decided that it was time. And we had tried the gluten-free, casein-free diet. We had tried the holistic approach. We did melatonin. None of that was working.
Right.
So that's when we decided to go down the medication route. And I just want you to know that if you are just starting that, it's not going to be like they give you a prescription and that necessarily works immediately. So you're throwing me off. What are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry.
So it might take a couple of times before you get the right dose or the right med for him.
Right.
So just be patient with it. Keep a journal. I definitely would keep a journal to let you know like different things that's going on when he's on the medication.
Liz says, hi guys, I'm 17 and from the United Kingdom. Thanks so much for the super chat, Liv. Appreciate it. And I go to college and work on dance therapy with children with special needs. You guys are inspiring. That's really cool. Dance therapy is cool. I love the variety of therapies because it all of it is therapeutic. We call Abby surfing saltwater therapy because it very much is therapeutic for her. Katie Ryan, another awesome super chat. Thank you so much. You guys have inspired me to go into special education, specifically with autistic kids. That's really cool.
That is cool.
They're the best kind of kids.
So Abigail's downstairs, but you have to realize how our house is set up. Everything is locked because somebody said, is someone sitting with her or is she able to get into anything? But everything is locked.
I mean, she's always able to get into it.
Yeah. But we can hear her sitting on the couch rocking. So, she's not getting into anything.
What is the worst meltdown that Abby has had? I think the worst one, as far as full-on blowout, was the day it was in the driveway.
Yeah.
With Brandy when she had ABA therapy that day, and I only showed the very beginning when she like stomped and went up towards the garage and then cut it off. That one, like she was slamming against the car when she's rocking up against the car and like shaking the whole car. She was so upset.
Right.
That one was pretty rough. I wish I could tell you which video that is, but I have no idea. I mean, we don't show it anyway, but you can tell by the look on her face how hard it was.
This was a good question.
What's up, Dan in the Aspie world? Dan's here.
Hey, Dan.
Let me go.
You gonna go get her?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a good question from Donna. Hi Moss Squad. Was just wondering, do you think Abby is easier now or when she was younger? So we talked about this earlier, and when she was younger, she had her own issues that were harder. She was a lot more aggressive. She just couldn't communicate as well. But the older she's getting, she's like a typical teenager. She has wants and needs, and she's able to communicate them. Sometimes she does get frustrated because she knows what she wants, but she can't communicate that. Her biggest issue is the communication. And so I think that, just like with any child, there's certain things that are easier when they're older and then when they're younger. So there she is. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to everybody?
Look, there you are.
Say hi. Up here. Say hi. Look, all your friends. Look out. They're all typing over here.
They're all saying, hey, Abby.
She's going to sit on the couch and rock up here now. Uh-oh. Just like over. Okay. Let's see.
Oh.
We have...
Oh, my cord's not long enough. Hang on. Let's see if I can get Abby in the picture.
Amber Jeffords. Hi from Alaska. I have an 8-year-old daughter with autism. This is my first super chat. Love your videos. Well, thank you for your super chat. We really appreciate that.
I was born in Alaska.
Yep. Aces in Kodiak, right?
Yeah, I was born in Kodiak. My sister was born in Juneau.
Abby is 12. She will be 13 next Saturday.
She's behind Mom.
Crystal says, if Abby could be neurotypical, but in exchange had to have a different disability or special need than autism, would you do it? Why or why not? If so, what disability or special need would you give her?
Good question.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't want her to be neurotypical. She wouldn't be our Abby. Are you trying to get me to do something?
Yeah, you're you're out of frame every time you.
Here, why don't I move over here?
Okay.
Okay. How about that?
Baby girl, I'm standing. Okay. That's a tough question. Like, to start out neurotypical, or like one day end up just suddenly being neurotypical. That's a tough question. I look so little over here.
Because the seat's down low.
Yeah.
And this one's up super high.
Yeah, okay, so that's a tough one because like somebody had also asked, like, what if you could have one day of neurotypical Abby and then it went back the next day, like, would you take that day?
No.
And I said no.
You did?
Yeah, I said no.
I would say no.
No. I mean, for a couple of reasons. Like, that'd be one day where I didn't have Abigail because it would be the same person. Right. And then also because it's like, I don't know, it's like a taste of what could be, but then you're just going to lose it again. So, you know, I don't know. Couple reasons there. Okay, you got the last
Andriana Irvin, thank you so much for your super chat.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it.
She says, I'm so excited that my job is doing customer service donations to Autism Speaks this month. Good on you, GameStop. She's not feeling it today, guys.
She's
Sorry.
out here.
She wants to be on her couch downstairs.
Yeah. That's cool. That is cool for GameStop because normally I don't shop at GameStop. That's good. I will patron their business now.
You know, and I know some people are going to say, oh, Autism Speaks. But remember, anything with autism gets awareness and acceptance out there. So that is the goal.
Yeah, that's true. You know, it doesn't mean that, like, you know, there's a difference between supporting and, you know, like, we don't support Autism Speaks, like, financially, you know, by any other means at all. Right?
But if I had a parent that came to me and said, I don't know what to do, right, I would definitely give them their website because they have a great amount of resources.
Because Autism Speaks isn't going to kidnap their child and try to cure them of autism.
Right.
They're you know, they're going to go on their website and find all kinds of resources.
So I personally, somebody said, can you explain why people have a problem with Autism Speaks? And I don't know enough about Autism Speaks to tell you, but except that their goal is that they want to find a cure,
right,
for autistic people. And so for me, as my daughter, I don't need her to be cured.
Well, okay, so there's several.
But then their big wigs make a lot of money.
Right. There's several. So their big wigs make a ton of money, or did, or they had some corruption. They had corruption up in the upper ranks for a little while. Girl, you cannot stay in the camera.
I'm sorry.
All right.
We're not right this time for some reason.
You're not right. I'm totally fine.
I feel like this is the camera and it's the microphone. It's throwing me off.
So the big wigs making a ton of money, and then there was the whole like curing thing. Like, okay, so Dan is here from the Aspie World. The Aspie World is another YouTube channel. I'm going to be collabing with Dan here shortly. Dan would tell you, I'm assuming, that autism is part of who he is. You know, being someone that has autism that can, and I'm speaking for Dan. I have no idea what Dan actually thinks. But someone like Dan may tell you that they are autistic. It's part of who they are, and they wouldn't want to be cured. It's like saying you want to eradicate who I am as a person. So
right.
That's the idea behind that. Yeah, all the doors is locked down downstairs, Joey's World.
They were telling someone that.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, she is fine where she is. You know, and that's the thing. She's happy and she has a good life. And just because to want her to have the same life that we have.
Can you take?
Yeah, I don't
Sorry.
know the person. kind of a genius amongst us. To want her to have the same life that we have just because we're neurotypical, so therefore we think that our life is better. That's kind of narrow-minded, I think. It's I don't think it's a whole lot different than saying, I want you to be white, or I want you to be tall, or because tall people have better lives and white people have better lives, and I don't know. There's a lot of factors there.
Yeah. Let's see. I have so many comments everywhere.
Ooh. Do you have any good Instagram pages you follow? Yes, I would follow what's_the_point and shoot. Follow Isaiah's Instagram. Links down in the video description. Speaking of links in the video description, I put the link down there before we started this for the GoFundMe for the little boy in El Salvador, for Stephen. If you have not, please go over there, check out. And I'm going to flat out ask you, give some money, because that's what he needs is money. And they're going to provide a stroller for him. And this is a special needs stroller, so it's going to grow with him as he gets bigger. The one problem we had with Abigail when she was in a stroller was that she outgrew it so quickly. These things are actually designed for bigger people, so he'll be able to use it for a long time. A walker, pull-ups, every food, everything this child's going to need for a good while. And it's a pretty important thing to me. Like, it shook me to the core watching that video and reading his story. So check out that link. I think if you haven't seen it yet, you do see it, then in a wheel for the world. Yeah, there's a lot of a lot of the issues. You guys gave me a lot of great ideas, and we definitely appreciate that. A lot of the issues with going through other resources to get these items is it takes a very long time. And so this is, if it takes months and months and months, we're looking at like a year to get him a wheelchair or, any kind of assistance device, then that's time that he doesn't get medical treatment, medical treatment that he needs, and he doesn't have access to the food that he needs to get stronger, and he's still crawling around in the dirt on his hands and knees. So this is the most effective method. I think it's one of those things. It's like most people can spare $5. Most people can spare more than that. If you can't, you can't. That's the thing. But these straps are terrible. If you can't, you can't, and we understand that. But a lot of people can. So that's what we're asking for.
But you're scrolling through everything.
Shelly, we wanted more than 2 kids. We wanted to have 3 kids, actually, and but then we had Abigail, and that was all consuming for us. So that kind of nixed that. So now we only have 2, and we're not going to have any more children. Sally want to know if we use a camera downstairs. Now, I mean, we can pull up our cameras on our phones, but we don't. She has one in her room that we keep an eye on, at night and stuff. If we hear noises in there, if she's up playing, that's no big deal. You can hear,
we know what sounds what she's doing downstairs because she's,
Yeah. So, I got you on camera.
There we go. Yes, we don't have to use the hoodie anymore, so that's good. Abby is a 2-in-1 kid, twice the love. That's true.
Yeah, no kidding.
Aspie girl, thank you so much for the
for the super chat. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. You are awesome. The super chats or the live chats having issues today. I'm having a hard time with it. I mean, I can still see you guys' question and stuff, but it's like it'll stop, then it'll jump 20 questions. So
I know sometimes you guys in the videos will say, "Oh my gosh, it sounded like Abigail said no or said please or different things like that," and it actually it's not. So if you go back and you listen, Abby makes noises. I mean, she was just making a noise. It just happens to be that she made that noise at the same time. But she doesn't actually have any words. So.
You go, potty? You need to go? Or you want a pretzel? Well, I'm not going to get you a pretzel. You just had a snack.
It's very glitchy today.
We stopped. Yeah, it's a hot mess.
Thank you, guys. Okay. Y'all are sweet.
So Maverick is not a service dog anymore. Yeah, thank you, Jasmine, for answering that question. But Maverick is not a service dog anymore. because Abby doesn't require a service dog. Super rude.
See, she wants to talk.
Abby doesn't require a service dog anymore. He can't do anything for her. She doesn't need other people.
Sorry,
we're stopping a lot. Yeah, I think it's on YouTube because our live chat's super glitchy as well. But yeah, she doesn't need a service dog anymore. He doesn't have any use. He's a great dog. But she doesn't need a sensory. She doesn't need help, sensory wise or as a therapy dog or anything else. You can't pull people's faces.
She's like, I don't like mom's answers, so Dad, can you?
Okay, so some people are saying it looks good on their end.
Okay.
Well, then it's not me. But the live chat's all goofy on my end as far as what I'm seeing. Like I wasn't seeing half of the super chats. I had to go to her phone.
He still is Abby's dog.
He's a retired Floridian.
Oh, somebody just bought something. Thank you.
Store envy.
We just got a payment for something.
Someone just bought something. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. I saw that you just became a patron yesterday. That's awesome. From Denmark. Very cool.
I'm from Denmark. You guys inspire me so much with your creative vlogs and insights to the world of autism.
And you are autistic.
Thank you so
much. We
much
appreciate that
for
so
your
much.
super chat.
We try to be as open-minded as possible because we have a child with autism, but we don't have autism. And our child's nonverbal, so a lot of times it's hard. We don't know, and we appreciate you guys' insight to kind of to help us through things like what's going on with her today. Someone said that what are we gonna do when Abigail hits puberty, or what's it gonna be like when Abby hits puberty? There you go.
Like any other girl.
Like this. She has already hit puberty. She's well into puberty. What's up, baby girl? More about
someone asked, let's see, I missed it. Leah, do you have any tips on keeping your marriage strong and healthy? I've read the divorce rate in parents of special needs kids is 80%, and it scares me. We've always said you have to work as a team. Help each other out. When you know that the other person needs a break, make sure they get that break.
It's your bracelet.
It is your bracelet. Why is this off?
I had it off this morning when I gave her a bath. Here you
go get your bracelet on. And
you get lost here.
And make sure that you take time for each other and you take time to work on your relationship. So I don't know that that's necessarily a special needs parenting tip. I think that's just a marriage tip in general. You have to make sure that you're constantly working on your marriage or it won't work.
Cameron the Fox, I'm not ignoring you. This is the first comment I've seen from you, actually. It's you got to. So what you got to do is look at the comment stream here and try to read every single one, and you can't keep up. I promise you. That's what same thing that we see. So it's hard for us to catch every one. I promise you, I'm not ignoring you. Let's see. So going to Abby's psychiatrist is important. It has definitely helped Abby's behavior because he is the one that can prescribe meds for her.
Right.
And for behavioral stuff. And we've tried a variety of medication, and we don't do meds to stop behaviors.
Right.
We do meds to, it may be something that takes the edge off so that she can function. We don't do things. We've never done anything to reduce stimming. We've never done anything to kind of to numb Abigail at all so that she doesn't have those behaviors. It's always to help her just get through the day. And that's so for that reason, it's definitely helped. Abby's meds, she takes them, almost all of them at night. She takes one during the day.
One in the morning.
One in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we stopped.
We stopped giving her the other one because it was making her too tired.
Okay, so I don't give her meds in the morning. I'm upstairs I get Abby ready.
He does the upstairs part, and then I do the downstairs part.
So I send her downstairs, and then she gets her pills and her
breakfast and pills and lunch and get her out the door.
So if you die or anything, write everything on a note, put it on the fridge, so I know.
Before I die?
Before you die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you could go back to this now and see.
Alice, thank you so much for the super chat. Abigail is actually not tall.
She's 5 foot.
Well, and she's 5 foot, and she's 12, true, but she's also well through puberty. So, or very far into puberty.
They say that she'll only get to be about 5'1" or 2.
Yeah, 5'1" or 2 is all she's gonna get.
So,
based on her bone structure, they can do that. They like look at your hands, your hand bones. Yeah, she's gonna be tiny. She's built like my mom.
Someone asked about her sensory room. We have not made any changes to it yet. That will probably be a summer project.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a project because I built a sensory room. I did it really stupid. I mean, it's great ideas, and
I'm sorry. She doesn't like that I told her no. You just had a snack.
I did a good job on the sensory room, but for the wrong autistic kid. I just did stuff that I thought like an autistic person would like, and then and it just didn't work out. I looked at other sensory rooms like, oh, that's cool. I didn't even think of like what Abigail likes. So Abby's sensory room is going to have a lot of sound rather than dulling sound like a lot of sensory rooms do. When I remodel hers, it's gonna have a lot of sounds, lots of buttons that do things. I want to put the Amazon Echo Dot in there with push buttons that control it with voice. So she can push a button and it tells Alexa to start music, which is going to be awesome since she can't talk. No, Alexa, stop.
Do you want a hug?
That was dumb.
You do?
So yeah, it's going to be a cool remodel. The lights that she likes, the stuff that she likes. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
So everybody keeps asking, what is that bracelet? The bracelet is a Road ID bracelet. You can actually go to their website and get the bracelet.
Stop pulling the face.
So yeah, that's what we use for her, and I don't remember which one it is. The Slim.
They have. If you go on, they actually have it on Amazon as well. If you go on Amazon, you type in Road ID or autism bracelet, it comes up. I think I have it linked down in the description. If you go to like gift ideas and other cool stuff or whatever down in the video description, I think I have them in our affiliate page, but they actually have a bracelet on there on Amazon that you can purchase, and it's from that company, from Road ID. And Road ID has been great. Like, we've had broken bands and stuff, and they'll just send us new ones.
And we've had it where because it has like our information on there, so it has her name, our phone numbers, my mom's phone number, and it says autism nonverbal, and that started wearing off, and it's not supposed to. So they just sent out a new like little plate for it. So it's really nice.
No, she doesn't get her own food because we have the pantry downstairs locked and the fridge locked because she would destroy the kitchen if we did not.
Yeah, Isaiah's at football practice.
Hey, what's up, Enigma? Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, Abby takes her meds great. She used to not. We had to force them. We had to hide them at first, then we had to force them once she started finding them in her food, and now we got to the point. I think I showed that on the last live chat, didn't I? The one before that.
What?
How we give Abby her meds? What we did with Isaiah?
I think so.
Yeah. So basically, we stood at the counter and I wouldn't let her leave. I'm like, you're standing here until you take these, and she stood there, and eventually she gave in. So.
Abby started receiving ABA about 5 years ago. So she was a little bit older than you typically would be. Vanessa, thank you so much. All the way from Scotland. Thank you for your super chat. Hey, stop pulling my face, okay?
Respond to her.
I know. Come sit over there. You need to be patient.
Oh, hey, man.
You just had a snack. Hey, Maverick, come here.
Abby, come sit down. No, ma'am. You're not pulling mom's face. You tap on her shoulder and she'll respond, but she's still going to say no.
Come on, say hi. There's Maverick.
When is Abby out of school?
Just the end of the month. I've never. Oh, the windmills, like the ones that the wind blows. Is that what you're talking about? Like you can get from the Dollar Tree. Someone asked if we'd ever gotten Abby those. She has had those before.
Is he getting you? Is he getting you?
Are you licking your girl? Huh? Are you licking her?
She's never been to school, to summer school at JSA, but she will be going this year or next year?
Next year.
Next year.
So Abigail will continue ABA through the summer. So what she does is 4 days a week, she'll have her ABA therapist come to the house just like they do now, Monday through Thursday. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, she'll go to their clinic and do ABA at their clinic. So she's going to have a fun summer. And we do like the pool and we go to the park and bowling and that kind of stuff with the therapist during the summer. So it's not just like, she's, doing therapy at home. She'll also go to summer camp for a week, which it'll be an away camp. And what else? We're going to be going up to North Carolina and Virginia in July. So we have a lot of summer plans.
Maverick is a flat-coated retriever.
Oh yeah, Samantha, that's our goal, is for you guys to spread our channel. We do not mind you telling a family about us. That's what we want you to do. There's so many questions.
So I thought it was pretty cool before you got in here, like when I was getting everything set up, they start chatting once I get it up there,
Uh-huh.
It was cool that you guys are like talking amongst yourselves. Really?
Her school does not have an age limit. There's like a 32-year-old boy there now. Yeah. So
she won't age out of there.
We have done a few videos on ABA. If you just type in ABA Fathering Autism, all of our ABA videos will come up. What lip color am I wearing? Oh my gosh, I have no idea. So it's like a combination of I don't know what the color is, guys. It's
they call it ex-boyfriend tears. That's what she puts on.
No, really?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like a burgundy color or something. Let's see.
Yeah, regular. So the regular school does age out at 22.
Yes. How has it been since you don't go to work every day?
It's still hard. I'm still getting used to that. I told Priscilla today that I need to set I need like a to-do list, a schedule, a planner. Remember like a planner's in school? If you have a kid in school, you know what a planner is.
Thank you, Amber.
Yeah.
Let's see. You guys should make a shirt with a pocket tee that has Abby's art on the pocket. That's a pretty cool idea.
That would be cool. I like those. I think Abby is happier that I'm home because I'm home like when she gets home.
Mom's happier that he's home. This is hard to do by yourself.
Yeah.
What camera are you using for the vlogs?
Well, I have 2 cameras that I use for the vlogs. So this is a Canon SL2 that I love. And it's got the screen that pops out. And then I've got a Canon G7X, and that's my little pocket camera with a flip-up screen. It only ends up here. That's downstairs.
Is Abby learned any new signs lately? We're working on bathtub. Do you put makeup on Abigail? I've only put her on her a couple of times when, for special occasions.
Probably a dozen times, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, waiting for drone shots. So I'm still like, I want to know the drone and learn it. I don't want to just throw it up in the air and just like, oh, here's a video from the sky, like, because that's stupid. I want to be able to use it appropriately
Yeah.
and safely. And I just got it registered, so a whole bunch of things you have to,
Yeah.
And I've been watching some safety videos because there's a lot of, I'm a rule follower, so there's a lot of rules you got to follow. And we live right near an airport, so I can only go up, I don't go up high here anyway. I can only go up to like 100 feet. And so there's only so much I can do right around the house anyhow. But no, there will be, but it's, there's nothing fun here. Like, when we go to the beach, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
though,
so
let me tell
next
you.
week, somebody just asked if we stopped going. No, we have not stopped going. We will be there next week in Juno Beach, and that's when we get to see Summer next. So, yeah, it'll be a good time. We're going to be celebrating Abigail's birthday. That's always the event that her birthday falls on, so that's fun. I mean, that's nice that it's nice that someone, that her birthday falls on that and she gets to go do what she likes to do.
Yes, I know Kevin Chapman. The Dynavox, we haven't gotten that back yet.
They say it's going to be probably around 6 weeks before we'll get that back. We're waiting. Now it has to get approved through insurance.
Oh, someone asked this before. We think Abby will have a job someday. I think that she will.
That's the goal at her school. So all the vocational kids, so the older, like high school and older, they all go out in the community and work jobs around Jacksonville. More t-shirt designs and youth sizes. That's fine, and we want to do that. The goal is we need to get rid of the shirts that we have first, right?
Well,
at least some of them.
Because we just got all these shirts in. I don't have a lot of room for. I don't have room for another order of shirts right now. Once we get this stock down a little bit lower, then I got some new stuff I'm gonna get in as well. Okay, so here's what's weird. I've gotten 2 emails today from CBD oil companies.
That is weird.
Weird, right? I've never gotten a CBD oil email. Somebody's sending my email, I think. I could see someone doing that.
Has Abby ever done horse therapy? She has. The problem is they make her wear a helmet and she doesn't like. So we get a lot of comments on either putting sunglasses on Ab for helping her with the sun and then putting earphones on her to help with noise. She doesn't like anything on her head and nothing on her face. So we couldn't do horseback riding because she didn't like the helmet. So, do you guys have stickers? We do not. We're working on it. Working on getting a good price.
So I got the workbench area and stuff like that done, so I can work on stuff. It's not completely organized though. Like I still have a few. The problem is I got so much crap from the shop, but it's all stuff of value. It's like tools and stuff that I can't just get rid of it. It'll never be completely organized. It's the garage. We have never had a completely organized garage.
Katie said, have y'all ever tried taking her to a trampoline park? And we have. The problem is Abigail is very cautious when she doesn't have her feet on the ground. So she does not like that kind of stuff. She doesn't like the bounce houses. She doesn't like the trampoline parks, nothing like that. Amber, that's awesome. I think I remember you doing that. We really appreciate that.
You guys have been awesome with this GoFundMe for Steven as well.
I know. They're almost to their goal.
It's been incredible. I mean, we're so close to the goal. We're like
less than 1,000.
Oh yeah, less than 1,000 from the $3,700 goal. So that's so cool. And then I've been working with some other people, some of the Moss Squad. I don't want to throw anybody's name out there just because they didn't ask me to, but working with some of the Moss Squad that just said, "Hey, I know somebody that has this, or we can help with this." So it's been great. Just the opportunity to make a difference in one person's life is pretty cool.
Someone asked of how Abby does with fireworks. We have a video from 4th of July time frame. So if you go back and look, she loves fireworks. I'm pretty sure you can donate from Europe, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As long as your country allows it.
Do we ever think Abby will one day have a new house? No. I think she'll live with us forever.
Like her own house? Yeah.
Yeah. No, we are not in our forever home. Does she like bubble wrap? I don't know that she likes bubble wrap.
Their walls aren't painted? These walls are painted. This room's like teal.
It's like a seafoam green.
Seafoam green. It's terrible.
Can Abby write? She cannot.
Modified ASL paper. We don't have a modified ASL paper. Like we created these signs, along with Abby's therapists and teachers, because it was stuff that Abby could do. You can pretty much come up with it on your own. The problem with modified ASL, when you do it the way we did it, is Abby can't communicate with anybody else other than teachers, therapists, family.
Is life in Florida really as perfect and relaxing as it looks?
Absolutely.
LOL.
Totally. Nothing bad ever happens here.
Oh my gosh. No, it's not.
No. It's just like life anywhere else. It's just hotter.
I think you're looking at life with retirees in Florida. I mean, it's not a bad place, don't get me wrong, but it's still, when you're here, it's not a vacation spot.
Yeah, it's just life.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hoping to go on a cruise with Abby and Isaiah. I would love to go hang out with Autism on the Seas.
Yeah, we're trying to get in touch with them to see
so,
if they...
you guys want... I want to have like a sponsored trip with Autism on the Seas.
Yeah.
And get them to send us on a cruise. I think that'd be super cool. I would love to shoot a video review of their services.
Both of our voices are so calming. Oh, that's good. Yes, the humidity is terrible, Amber. My hair never stays curled. Like I curled my hair this morning and look at it. It's like I didn't do anything.
Right? How cool would it be to shoot a vlog from a cruise ship with Abigail and that'd be so
Seattle. Cool. My dad lives in Seattle.
Uh-huh.
You guys have too much rain. Yes, that's what we put on her arm earlier is her medical ID bracelet.
Yeah, it's got her contact information, and it says that she has autism.
What do you think your reaction would be if Abby ever spoke? We'd cry. We cried everything. So some of these questions are reoccurring questions.
It's like the wind blows, I cry. So
you guys are going to have to go back and look at them. That way
yeah.
We don't have to keep answering the same ones over and over.
Oh, that's cool. It's your first time watching a live stream, huh? Ducky Gamer, that's cool.
There are autism cruises, Kathleen.
Why can't she do normal ASL? Because she doesn't have the dexterity to do it. Muscle control, things like that.
The other thing is a lot of her stems that she does sometimes look like some of the signs.
Right.
So, I think Abby did benefit from the Dynavox. It will take a lot of time to get it set up.
She only had it for a month, though. So
it was hard to tell. But we'll just get it set up for her.
I mean, you figure she's been communicating on the iPad for like 6 years.
Oh, Mike is going to go on a cruise. I saw that he was going to go on a cruise. That's really cool.
Take us with you.
Where are you guys going out of? Maybe you need a common question section. I think we do.
People won't check it.
But seriously, if you guys type in what your topic is of the question that you have, a lot of times you can find the answer in our videos. I mean, I feel like we haven't talked about everything.
Well, I hope not, because then we'll be out of content.
That's true. Disney did an awesome job with our special needs cruise. I think different lines do the Autism on the Seas.
Yeah.
And we actually have cruises that leave out of Jacksonville. But I don't want to do Jacksonville.
Autism on the Seas is not a boat. It's not a boat.
Right.
It's people. So Autism on the Seas, they get a cruise ship and it's all autism families, or I think they've even done where a section of it.
Yeah, it's not the whole cruise isn't autistic families.
Right.
It's just like a portion.
Yeah, so they have areas for you, specifically for you and your family, and they have respite care and they have all kinds of resources available, and they kind of take over part of the ship and hang out.
Yeah, let us know about the cruise. Are we going to put Abby in a group home when you guys pass away?
I mean, that's
a long ways away.
That depends on, like, that's assuming that Abigail doesn't improve from where she's at now as far as her independence. So that's hard to say.
I can tell you right now, like if I had to make that decision today, I would say absolutely not. We have a lot of family that could help with Ab. So yeah, no, I don't want to put her in a group home. Yes, Isaiah is going to be doing college. He's only a sophomore in high school though. Can you delete that one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Because we're not on a couch, you moron.
Visit Seattle and do a meetup. Thanks, Joey's World.
Isaiah's looking to go into psychology in college. The next cooking video, next cooking video is coming out when she shoots a cooking video, because I've edited all of them.
Oh my goodness.
I'm waiting on the chef over here. Denise, group homes are horrible if you're in the wrong group home. It totally depends on where you're going. Like we had talked about, Abigail's school is they are coming up with basically a sustained living type scenario. They're buying property and they're going to put in living facilities and places for people to work, and like a fully, what's the word I'm looking for here?
I don't know.
Independent living facility for adults.
Well, it's not independent though, because we have a couple of independent living facilities.
That's because you didn't help me with the word I was looking for.
Okay, but they have a couple of independent living facilities in Jacksonville. The problem is a lot of our kids cannot live independently. They still have to have assistance. So they will be living kind of not like your brother's place was. More staff than that.
Right.
But I don't know what their goal is. But they do have something in the works. Yeah. So.
Well, but they want a place where adults can live and work and
have like a little town
right there.
Yeah, like a community. Exactly.
Self-sustaining.
Thank you.
Not self-sustaining.
Yeah. Stop slacking.
Yeah, you can get to work, so cook some food.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Yes, my brother did. My brother was in. It's called the Benjamin House. It's a fantastic place. Really cool. They had like their own little apartment type deal.
Well, it was really neat because it had like the common living area,
right?
And then it had a kitchen, and each person that lived in the home had their own bedroom, and so they had to learn how to cook and they had to learn how to do their own laundry. And he actually progressed so much that he was able to move out on his own. So it was really nice. And he wanted to go there. Like he had the mental capacity to decide that on his own, that he wanted to go there. So yeah, that was really neat.
ABA stands for Applied Behavior Analysis, but I would recommend Googling it because you'll get a lot of information on ABA. And we have a lot of videos out there on ABA. So yeah, my brother.
I'm not sure who you are. Says I used to be a Patreon, buy t-shirts, super chat. Don't know what I did. I don't know your name. It doesn't have your name up here. So I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Where's that?
Somebody just commented. It's just right there. Abby is on her couch. Yes.
It might have been an accident too. Yeah. Why isn't your name up there? That's weird. It might have been an accident too because it goes so fast. I've done that before on accident. Just clicked on somebody and then put them in timeout. And then also the mods don't always put you in timeout. Like I said, live chat's been glitchy. Your name is an emoji. And I know your face too yeah, your name is a smiley face.
What?
Her name is an emoji.
Oh, that's too funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Miss Eni, that's right. Okay.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
That's weird. I don't know why they. I don't have very many mods. Must have been it's Joey's World. Come on, get it together. No, it's pretty glitchy. So like when I click on it, I've tried to scroll before and almost blocked people from the channel.
We are not going to vid summit. We're trying to learn what all of these things are.
Well, and a lot of the stuff like VidCon and VidSummit and stuff like that, it's a lot of stuff that doesn't necessarily apply to us as a family vlogging channel. Someone blocked her for saying pot or medicating. That's probably not true, because that if you put those things up there, it a lot of times YouTube will do that.
Yeah.
They hide sensitive content. So
we did not go to Playlist
Live. So like Playlist Live, for example, there'd be like one day, like Friday, I think was like the day to go, right?
Yeah.
Where you like the business side of it.
Business side of it, yeah.
And then everything else is just a party.
No, you have not upset us at all.
No. Well, we adore you also.
Yes.
Yeah. No, we don't get upset.
Yes, we have taken Abby to Disney World. We used to have a season pass, but then the kids got older, and once I got into high school, it was harder because he can't just miss school. So, Abby, everybody wants to see you. Can you come say hi again? Come here.
Did you delete? I didn't delete a comment.
No.
I might have done that on accident.
Come here.
Amber just like clued me in on what was going on. I might have done it on accident, Amber. I didn't mean to if I did.
I don't delete anything.
Priscilla doesn't delete.
I don't know what I'm doing over here, guys.
I usually have my my PIC up here hitting the trolls.
Amber just sent you a message or something?
Yeah.
Okay, we're sorry.
Amber Hall sent me a message on Patreon, told me what was going on.
Oh.
Thank you, Amber, for clarifying. So confused. What's going on?
We're actually going out on a date tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Woo!
We're going to a play.
Yeah.
What are you
Abby's
laughing
at?
Is that funny to you? Are you going to terrorize your brother?
And Isaiah's watching the Abby for us.
Yeah, we're going to go see a play. It's got a boy with autism in it.
Yep.
I mean, not the actor. The actor doesn't have autism. A character has autism. We're marriage goals. Thank you.
We still get on each other's nerves.
We are
just
my
so y'all
marriage
know.
goals too. Gotcha. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I understand. Amber Hall told me what you had said, so I don't know. Maybe it automatically kicked you to the curb.
Yes, Team Autismpedia. That is the name of it. Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime.
There you go.
Somebody gave us tickets, and so we are headed to do that tonight.
She's signing pretzel and laughing hysterically. When is time? Gotcha, smiley face.
Would you ever consider moving to another state for better autism resources? I found some states have much better resources than others. If we felt the need to, yes. We are actually happy with our services here.
Yeah.
I know sometimes it's hard for other people, but you have to realize that there's no booklet that someone hands you that says, here you go, here's your diagnosis, and here's everything that we offer. So it's kind of a trial and error, and you also have to do a lot of research and make lots of phone calls. What are you smiling about?
The comments.
Oh.
About to go wow.
So
for date night.
So yeah, so if I needed, then yes, we would, but we don't need to. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. You and Ashley, y'all are so sweet.
She is so cute. Giggling over here. It's chat craziness.
I have heard of the Sunrise program, but I don't know anything about the Sunrise program. I know it's kind of the opposite of ABA from what I understand. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Alice says it's literally my favorite book and play ever. Well, good. I'm glad
Awesome. I love
we're
plays.
excited
So
to go to it.
I love
Yeah,
plays.
so we're
I'm
gonna
really
go to
looking
dinner
forward to it.
beforehand, and then we're gonna go to the play. So I think it'll be fun.
Hey, Neil K. Neil K, if you're still on here, can you say hello?
Neil K to the front of the chat, please. Neil K to the front of the chat. Oh. In UK, the services are collapsing. Oh no, that's not good.
We're trying to work on getting more services to Australia too. Been in conversation about that. It's kind of going slowly, but we're working on it. What you doing, chick?
Every time you come in here, your straps are all falling. You're all untied. What are you doing? Are you having a party down there? Are you partying? Are you partying? We're not doing fish and pretzels right now. It's not happening. It's not happening. Oh, thank you. I love you.
Those big old kisses.
I love you.
Neil must be gone.
Oh.
I was just gonna make him a moderator for me. Since I don't have Isaiah, I've added a few people that have Isaiah, but just in case someone says something inappropriate, you can
What?
You can knock him out for me. Yeah, we don't care that those are like the majority of that is sensory stuff, like deep pressure, like her playing and having a good time. But we'll pretend like it's 100% like just because she loves us, she wants a hug type of thing.
What? Come here. Come here. What do you want? We're not having any snacks right now. In a little bit.
Did I get banned? No, you didn't get banned. There he goes.
Stop.
Yes, we've seen Temple Grandin.
How do we celebrate her birthday? So it always falls on a Surfers for Autism weekend. So that's what we will be doing is surfing. And some of the girls from Summers College are going to be there. So she'll get to hang out at the pool and we'll have a little birthday cake. So it'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. The wrench on people's names mean that they are moderators. They help me with the chat. They see something inappropriate, they can delete it, basically. They put people in timeout, that kind of thing. People that have been around for a long time, pretty much. Caitlin, thank you so much for the super chat. Caitlin, we appreciate you. Love the cowboy hat. Love your channel. I was wondering if Abby has ever done physical therapy, maybe for posture. Process of getting my doctorate in physical therapy. Yes, she did do physical therapy. Physical therapist taught her like how to walk downstairs. She used to have to scoot downstairs, with a reciprocal pattern, one foot after the other. She used to have to walk downstairs or scoot down on her butt. You guys are super distracted.
It's all her. She's pushing.
You guys rocking?
We're rocking.
Don't knock Mom's chair over. What does that look?
She thinks she's little.
And so physical therapy helped a lot. She doesn't need it
Great,
now so much. Most of the stuff she can get from occupational therapy because it's like muscle control, like pincer grasp and working on things like that. Gross motor movements and fine motor movements. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna take me out.
Don't mind us. Holy cow. Sweet girl. I love you. What? You're not getting pretzels.
It makes my heart smile too. And she's sweet.
No, you're not getting pretzels.
I totally don't understand how you're out of frame again. Oh. Don't mind us. Yeah. She's in a really good mood today. She's been great. She's having a good time.
She got to travel the countries.
Yeah. We had what's it called? World of Nations at her school today. So we got to eat a bunch of food from a bunch of different countries, stuff like that. Really, really cool.
She thinks she's a baby still.
Abby is a very ticklish. Like her legs, her thighs are super ticklish, and her feet are ticklish, and her neck's ticklish. Yes, happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, Crystal.
Yeah, she is hamming it up for the camera.
Somebody asked what deep pressure is. Priscilla's doing a little deep pressure right now with Abby. That's what deep pressure. So you see she's pressing her face into Priscilla's face pretty hard. I know you guys can't really see it from your angle very well, but
it hurts a little bit.
Look
at my hair. Woo!
Abby gets that deep pressure by doing that, by pressing her face into her mom's. So, and then Priscilla was also squeezing her shoulders like this to give pressure on the joints everywhere. Kind of gives her that sensory input that she's craving. How the dish from Chile work out? You're gonna have to watch the vlog to find out. No, it turned out really good, really good. You guys have to see it, which it'll be in that vlog. I don't know when that's gonna come out.
Hey Tucker, how are you?
What is it? Sunday? It should be out Sunday, I think. How old? Good question. How old was Isaiah when he started watching Abigail on his own?
Let's see, 13?
13 or 14.
Yeah, something like that.
I think 13. Had no problem. Did we leave Abby home with him when he was 13?
I think so, but it was only for like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most.
Yeah.
And we would only go on this side of town.
Yeah, and then as he got older, I think by the time he was 14, we would go on dates and leave him here with her, which most of the time she sleeps anyway if we're going on a date. But and it's funny because we would trust. Yeah, she's really good for him. They have a good bond, so she behaves well. He gives her a ton of attention,
and they play music really loud,
so she doesn't do attention-seeking behavior, so she doesn't act bad. And he dances with her and plays music and just has a great time. So, and I would trust her brother with her more than I would most adults. So,
I love you. I do. Oh.
Yeah. Maverick's not. Abby doesn't want the deep pressure from Maverick. They've always been they've always fought, play fighting. She tries to put her arm in his mouth like this. It's pretty funny. Isaiah's favorite subject in school is psychology.
Yeah, psychology and English are his best.
And then he likes what's that class? Is it called yearbook? What's it
called?
Journalism. Yeah.
But he gets to take all the pictures for the yearbook.
I don't second that service dog for Abby. I don't understand. Deeper. Yeah, she doesn't want. She'd have to push her face into something hard to get the deep pressure that she needs. It's not she doesn't like things on top of her, if that makes sense. We've done the ball where you roll the ball over the exercise ball on top of her. Can't stand it. She'll do it. She'll allow it on her legs in OT, but she doesn't like the whole body thing. She wants to press her face against your face as hard as possible. And then she likes shoulder massages, but that's just because she's a princess.
Whew. You guys don't understand. It's so sweet, but it is that is intense.
She's like, I'm done with you, Mom. I'm leaving.
I know. She's got me all discombobulated over here.
All right, we got to get ready for our date, guys.
We do. We need to get going.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much once again.
Have a fantastic rest of your day, and thanks for hanging out with us.
We'll see you next time.
I always check the comments just to see if anybody else is wait. No, wait. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
Thank you.
We love yous. We're still not gonna. Okay.